For months, whispers had begun to circulate around Aaron Phypers. Fans noticed something was different. His once energetic presence had become more subdued. Public outings with his wife, actress Denise Richards, had become noticeably rare. And when they did step out, observers noted the signs: weight loss, a fatigued expression, and a slower pace. Speculation quickly filled the silence. Had Aaron simply taken a step back from the spotlight? Was it stress? Exhaustion? But neither Aaron nor Denise addressed the rumors until now. In a heartbreaking statement released this week, a spokesperson for the couple confirmed what many had feared. Aaron Phypers has been diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of pancreatic cancer. The news sent shockwaves through Hollywood and touched the hearts of fans who've admired the couple not only for their public personas, but for the quiet strength of their bond. Aaron, 53, began experiencing persistent fatigue and abdominal discomfort earlier this year, symptoms that seemed, at first, innocuous. But after a series of scans and in-depth consultations with specialists in Los Angeles, the devastating truth emerged. While doctors were able to catch the disease in its early stages, the particular subtype Aaron is battling is known to progress rapidly, demanding immediate and intensive treatment. He is now undergoing a rigorous medical protocol that includes surgery, chemotherapy, and targeted immunotherapy. According to those close to the family, Aaron is approaching this challenge with the same grounded calm and spiritual openness that have always defined his character. But as staggering as the diagnosis is, it's Denise Richards' quiet courage that has deeply moved those around them. Denise, 54, known for her grace both on and off the screen, was photographed leaving a private clinic in Beverly Hills, visibly shaken, her hand entwined with Aaron's as they made their way to the car. Gone was the red carpet poise. This was a woman simply fighting for the man she loves. Friends of the couple have shared that Denise has been a pillar of strength, though privately she has broken down in moments of quiet reflection. One close friend revealed that after learning the full extent of Aaron's condition, Denise told her, "We've walked through fire together before, but this is the hardest thing we've ever faced, and I won't leave his side, not for a second." That sentiment has touched thousands who've followed the couple's journey over the years. Their relationship, forged in real-life trials, far removed from the glitz of Hollywood, has always stood out for its authenticity. Aaron and Denise married in 2018, blending their lives in a way that prioritized family, healing, and love over fame. Aaron became a father figure to Denise's daughters, including her adopted daughter Eloise, who lives with a rare genetic condition. His dedication to their family was never for the cameras. It was real, it was felt, and now it's being returned in kind. Despite the crushing reality of the diagnosis, Aaron has remained spiritually grounded. Many know that outside of acting, Aaron has long worked in the field of frequency healing, operating a healing center in Malibu that draws people seeking alternative therapies for emotional and physical wellness. In many ways, he now finds himself leaning on the very principles he's taught to others: mindfulness, energy alignment, and faith in the unseen. And Denise? She's reportedly put her professional obligations on hold, opting out of upcoming projects to be by Aaron's side full-time. Sources say she's been attending every medical appointment, learning every detail of the treatment process, and spending quiet evenings at home with Aaron, watching old movies and reading aloud from spiritual texts. This battle, though personal, has stirred something greater in the public. Support has poured in from across the entertainment community. Fellow cast members from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, where Denise once starred, have reached out. And perhaps most touching are the messages from everyday people, mothers, fathers, caregivers who have faced similar battles and now send heartfelt notes of encouragement. In a private message shared with family and close friends, Denise reportedly wrote, "Aaron is the most generous soul I've ever known. He's healed so many, helped so many. Now, we ask for that healing energy to be returned. Whatever time we have, we will spend it in love. Though Denise and Aaron have chosen to keep much of their journey private, they've given their blessing to the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network to use Aaron's story as a platform for raising awareness and early detection advocacy. In the days following the announcement, the organization's website saw a dramatic increase in traffic, with a notable spike in donations. Aaron's story is already saving lives. This isn't just about cancer. It's about the power of partnership, the kind that doesn't fade under pressure. It's about facing what feels impossible and doing it hand in hand. It's about resilience born of love, not denial. And in this moment, Denise and Aaron are reminding the world that real love is not only found in vows or red carpets, but in hospital rooms, in whispered prayers, in quiet hope. Aaron, even in his weakened state, has made it a point to spend time with his family, painting with Eloise, helping with homework, and sitting outside in the late afternoon sun, simply being present. "This is what matters," he reportedly told a friend. "Love, stillness, and the people who walk with you through the fire." As the couple walks this difficult road together, they ask for privacy, prayers, and patience. And they offer a gentle reminder: be kind, cherish your days, and never underestimate the healing power of being truly seen and truly loved. Thank you for watching this emotional story. If it touched you, please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell. We'll continue sharing real, powerful stories that connect us in our shared humanity. As news of Aaron Phypers' diagnosis continues to ripple through the media, what remains most striking is not the illness itself, but the grace with which he and Denise are facing it. In a world where personal struggles are often hidden behind polished images and carefully curated social media posts, Aaron and Denise have chosen a different path, a quieter one, a more honest one. And for many, especially those in the 60s and beyond who understand the weight of health battles, aging, and loss, their story is deeply relatable. Because behind every headline about fame or red carpets, there's always the human story. A man who is a husband, a father, a healer. A woman who has already weathered her own storms, from the challenges of motherhood to public scrutiny, and now stands once again at the edge of something unimaginable. And yet, she does not waver. Close family members say Denise has transformed their home into a sanctuary, filled with soft music, healing crystals, fresh flowers, and warm, nourishing meals. Every detail, no matter how small, becomes an act of care, an act of love. She is not trying to fix what cannot be fixed. Instead, she is holding space for hope, for stillness, and for the difficult truth that love sometimes means sitting in the pain and being fully present anyway. Aaron, for his part, has expressed immense gratitude. In a brief message sent to a handful of close friends, he wrote, "The most healing force I've ever known is not found in medicine or machines. It's in the way Denise looks at me and holds my hand when I feel too weak to speak. That alone is worth more than anything." It is in these small, unpublicized moments that the true power of this couple shines through. Their children, especially Denise's youngest daughter, Eloise, remain their central focus. Friends close to the family say that Aaron continues to spend time with her every morning, brushing her hair, helping her with speech therapy exercises, and walking slowly with her through the backyard garden. His physical strength may be limited, but his emotional presence has never been greater. He wants her to remember love, not sickness, a source shared. That's his gift to her and to Denise. There's something hauntingly beautiful about the way Aaron and Denise have chosen to navigate this illness. There is no bitterness, no performative optimism, just quiet bravery, just love. And yet, even amid this deeply personal journey, the couple continues to give back. Denise has begun informal conversations with healthcare organizations about creating awareness campaigns for families dealing with late-stage cancer diagnoses. Not for attention and not as celebrities, but as a wife and caregiver who has been thrust into a world she never asked for and now wants to make it a little less frightening for the next person who enters it. Aaron, too, has reportedly expressed a desire to eventually document parts of his treatment and healing journey, not for sympathy, but to inspire a dialogue about integrative medicine, combining conventional oncology with energy work, nutrition, and emotional healing. People shouldn't have to choose between science and spirit, he said. Both have their place. And perhaps that's the quiet legacy already forming around this chapter of their lives. A reminder that even in suffering, there can be purpose. Even in heartbreak, there can be beauty. Because this is not just a story of one man's illness. This is a story about enduring love, about the sacred work of caregiving, about how we show up for the people we love when the world starts to fall away. And as Aaron continues his treatment in the coming months, what we do know is this: he is not walking alone.